it's still Euphoria 2023 Arsenal fans hangout, and I've got one of our sponsors. Yes, Greg. Yeah, he's into arts.
Yeah,
Greg, it's the hangout. What has the feeling been like for you all two?
Euphoria. Just one word, euphoria. It was amazing. It was lovely. Energy was. It was nice to see Arsenal versus Arsenal. Like, you see these guys put on all their. Arteta should have done this. Arteta should have done that. Should have subbed this. It's nice to see them bring it live, and it's nice to see football passion alive. And there's no. He's a guy. She's a woman. We are all Arsenal fans.
Yes.
You're level 1, you're level 2, level 3, Telegram, booking everybody. Someone got 4-1. Like, it was just yelling on our platform. It was talking about, oh, you should have done. His team got beaten 4-1. What should we tell you? So it was very nice. It was very dramatic. Everything was just beautiful. And yeah.
Let's talk about the Arsenal season. Which of the divide are you? Are you part of those who are saying Arsenal bottled the league and are not really celebrating the fact that Arsenal are back in the UEFA Champions League and then pushed City all through the final month? Or are you part of those who are saying, oh, last season we finished 5th, this season we finished 2nd?
Now, first off, let's put emotions aside. We have to be very actual. Comparing our previous season to this season, our level on the table, the points we had, let's just put all emotions aside. We've really improved, but then we could have been better for sure. But on the side I am, man, some people say I'm in a toxic relationship. It's me and Arsenal still dead to us fast. We are officially married, so come rain, come shine. We got that. We go nowhere. We are here also.
So it means that even if Arsenal had not made it into the UEFA Champions League, he will still be excited. He will still be here. And even that's what the Arsenal Fan Nigeria Hangout is all about. It's not about Arsenal either winning the EPL or the UEFA Champions League or maybe the UEFA Europa League. Some teams will win it this Wednesday and we'll be excited. But it's all about us coming together, irrespective of tribe, religion, and whatsoever place we are from, and just have fun. And we are here to have that fun. Thank you so very much, Greg. Thank you so very much. If you check on our backdrop, you'll find that is one of our sponsors, Art Studios. Greg, thank you so much. What does it feel like being champions of the Arsenal Fan Nigeria tournament?
It feels so exciting. Like there's always just one champion, and when you are named the champion, it means so much to you. It's just like you being the best at what you do. So I feel so excited, and I'm so happy with my teammates. It wasn't an easy match, but we are determined and we make sure we became the champion.
So in case you missed it, I know IBK is here, but I just have to say it. So Arsenal level 1 beat level 3 4-1, and then they now went on to the level 1 beat level 3 4-1. Yeah. And then they went on to the final, and then they got that win against level 2. Fantastic one right there. Now let's talk about the Guardian. What does this really mean to you? How do you feel about Euphoria 2023? We meeting, just having these conversations and then networking.
I feel so excited. I remember we did one.
Yeah.
I think that was the Arsenal Tottenham match.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah. And Akin was saying it then that this season we are still going to have one more, and it's going to be a loud one. And from the way this has started, it's so visible that it's going to be one of the best hangouts ever that we've had.
Brilliant one. You can see he's sweating. I'm also sweating. So I said I was going to break the news to you guys. So we're talking about level 1. If level 1 needed any Pep Guardiola or maybe Zinedine Zidane or maybe Mikel Arteta, your guess is as good as mine. No, Lampard is... We don't want Frank Lampard. We don't want Frank Lampard. If we had a Frank Lampard in our midst, we'd be the ones who would have conceded 4 and not scored 4. But from level 1, won the tournament, won the competition, brilliant one right there. Let's talk about the Arsenal season. Which of the divide are you in? Are you part of those who are celebrating this season, saying we finished 2nd, we're back in the Champions League? Are you part of those who are saying bottled the league, Bottlers FC?
No, I'm not part of the Bottlers FC. Like I said, I remember at the last hangout, there was an interview section, and you were asking most of us what's going to be a successful season. And I was among those that said winning the Europa and finishing top 4. Nobody saw us finishing 2nd at the start of the season. I feel it was like over expectation. when people saw that yes, we're on top of the table for so long, and everybody felt we had to win the league. But when you play against machines, I call Pep and his players machines.
Yeah.
Once they are determined to do something, especially the league, you always find their way around it. So I don't want it as bottling or anything. Yeah, we did our best. It was an improvement of last season or past season down. So we still have more years to go. Let's see what next season will bring. I still believe next season will be better than this season.
Before I let you go, what will be a statement signing for you? Give me a name or 2 or 3 names, statement signings. Like Pep did last season, he went and got brought in Haaland. Haaland has been the difference for Man City this season. What would be a statement signing for Arsenal?
I think a Pat Rice, Casedo, and a Partey replacement. I really want like maybe 2 midfielders and a central back, or let's say right back.
He says maybe Arsenal should get a right back and then get either a Declan Rice and Caicedo. Well, let's see if the Arsenal management have all the monies to make that happen. Okay, last season we were some Q4 at Ikeja, and we had a conversation about the Arsenal fan hangout.
I told you that we were going to make it.
Yes, I remember you said success will be making the top 4. Arsenal pushed Man City this season. I don't think there has been any team in Europe that pushed Man City the way Arsenal have pushed Man City. Maybe Inter might in the UEFA Champions League final. Maybe. But they've blown teams away. Arsenal pushed Man City all the way to you. Do you think we've had a successful season or we bottled it?
I think it depends on what you want to describe success as. But if you want to look at Arsenal as because we are not at that level as Manchester City yet. And if you look at the level of our players, I'm talking about their age and experience, then you can say we have been successful so far. And like I told some people, I said the Premier League should be grateful to Arsenal, for not allowing Manchester City to make mockery of the league. Because without Arsenal, you can imagine, like 20 points. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why they have to be appreciative of Arsenal for the fact that they fought Manchester City to that level. So I think we've had a wonderful season. Of course, we could have done better, We had it at our hand, but then we lost it. But then it's not that bad. You can't compare us to Borussia Dortmund. When they had it, they just had. So
and just win at home.
Exactly. So those are the things we have to look at and say, come on, Arsenal did wonderful.
Let's talk about the hangout. In case you don't know, this is the man that has made all of this possible with his team. Yes, with his team. But if you want to put a face to Arsenal fan Nigeria hangout, Akin is the man. What's the feeling like? Arsenal is a team that you love, and we even with all of the challenges, still getting to see Arsenal fans come out together. We just had the football match, and then we get to see the games. We will banter. What's the feel? What has the journey been so far?
I used to tell people that there are fans and there are fans. Some people will just tell you they are Arsenal fans. And those are the kind of people that will come to the group and start saying all sorts of things because Arsenal lost. It is normal in football. You win some, you lose some. Even Manchester City, they went through the season losing, I think, 2-3 matches. So it's not possible for you to win all matches. Now, that is what makes a team. Penultimate season, 8th. Last season, and this season, 2nd. Come on. Now you are telling us, why are you celebrating 2nd? Why are you? Come on. The way some people reason sometimes. Even if you go on relegation, the fact that you are supporting a team, you have a reason to be coming up every time just to celebrate your fan base. It's not about, because we've not won anything, we cannot come together. No, it's not about that. Just come together, get to know, the guys that support us. Now, come on, you see what we did today? We just come up like from level 1, level 2, 3, and the Telegram group. I wanted to do the Twitter group, but some people were like, they are not going to. Since we are going to do that one.
We'll expand it.
Exactly.
There'll be an expansion. So next year we can have the Twitter group and even have more groups because we want this to go bigger than this. Now let's talk about the challenge, because we know very well that there is no way, even if they make you an admin of a group of 5 persons and you say don't post something, they'll post. So for those who are watching, what's the lesson? What has it been like, the challenge of paddling this ship and bringing it to this level that it is?
I think I'm very lucky to have some people that I work with, some people like Sheyi Kemi.
Kemi is the name.
People like
I'm still coming to her.
Ogoluwa, people like you. You know, sometimes I can just be at home and then they'll be fighting in the group. I'll just be like, oh, okay. Sometimes I just feel like, let me lock the group. I remember there was a time. People in level 1 we remember very well. There was a time in level 1 I left the group for them. And then they were like, oh, Akin, you are the owner of the group. I said, see, I'm the owner of the group, does not mean you come and kill me. That's why I left. They had to say, oh, okay, come back. But then I felt, okay, maybe let me just put some people there. And that's why people like Sheyi Kemi, you, Ogoluwa, you know, came up and all that. So sometimes I'll just be at home and then these people will be handling everything. This hangout, I remember vividly where we are all in the group. Sometimes you guys just made the decision, I'll be looking at you. That's how it's meant to be. So the challenges are there, but of course, success at the end of the day, we are where we are today.
We are where we are today, unity, success. It's not about just him, like he said. It's about everybody working together. Thank you so very much. We'll still talk to you much later.
And then I must quickly add that as we are having this simultaneously, we are also having in Port Harcourt,
yes,
Abuja, Gombe State. Because last time we had just 3 places. We have Abuja, Port Harcourt, and Lagos. So many complaints after that. So that's why I decided to go to the north, to the east. So we are having in Owerri and Gombe State right now. So I'm very sure by next time we are going to have almost.
So you heard it live from him, Akin. Next year, this is Euphoria 2023. Next year will be something 2024, and so we'll expand from 3 states to 7, and then we'll now move to say maybe 20 states. We'll have it across. It's not about winning the league. It's not about maybe winning the UEFA Champions League. It's just about Arsenal fans coming together to have fun. We are going to have so much fun. We have started already on the field of play, and we are still
congratulations to level 1.
Yes, and we are still going to have so much fun. IBK, let's have you very, very quickly. This wonderful lady I'm bringing up, IBK, she is the one in charge of level 3 and one of the organizers that put this together. So she has been on our neck saying, oh, level 1 did not treat them well because they were the ones that we beat 4-1. But the experience has been super awesome. Wonderful human being, a brilliant woman. How does the feeling of being a part of Euphoria 2023 feel?
It's a very wonderful feeling, and I'm very happy to see almost everybody I've been seeing behind keypad physically, and it's been an interesting experience so far.
Let's poke you a bit. Leading level 3 to lose 4-1, what are your plans for next season?
I think one of the things we need to tell the FA is that we won't give room for machineries. Okay. I could see a lot of people, level 1 brought in a lot of machineries, so we could call it match fixing. We could call it match fixing.
See, you know what she doesn't understand is that I am the coach of level 1. So what she had just said to the camera, we'll cut it out. So
no. You don't need to, that's the truth, because they don't have ID. I don't know most of them. I checked the group; their names are not there. But you know.
Okay, we understand that feeling that when you get to maybe lose, you just look for something to say. But we get that. Don't worry. Next season we will incorporate you into the winning team.
No,
so your team.
Don't worry. We are building. We are building. So don't worry. Next season, I can bet you all we are winning.
You are coming back.
Yes.
Stronger. Okay. Finally, let's go. What has the season been like for you as an Arsenal fan?
As an Arsenal fan, it has been a roller coaster. A mixture of both feelings, but in all, what I would say is that the team has been progressive. So I believe, I trust, and I'm trusting the process. I believe next season we'll have a lot to celebrate. Next
season we'll do better. Okay, yes, sir. That is IBK. Very quickly, let me talk to Sheyi Kemi. If there's anybody, anybody that Aki can call by 11 p.m., 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. to get the job done is Sheyi Kemi, and she epitomizes what Euphoria 2023 is all about. She's even a very, very strong backbone of the success story. Euphoria 2023, we are just halfway into it. We are done with football on the pitch. We have not even started the fight yet and the banter. But how does it feel being part of this?
I really feel great because the last hangout we had, I had the surgery then, so I couldn't make it. Wow. So I was hoping for the next one, and I thank God that I'm alive to witness another one. Even though it's like this, like Arsenal, I can't say they disappointed us anyway, but we are still hopeful and we believe that everything will go on fine. So I'm happy to see people as a new faces that I've not met before. We just chat in the group and all that. So I'm happy meeting every other fans, and it's a really big privilege to be among us.
Okay. Hearing her talk, you feel that she feels maybe pain that Arsenal did not win the EPL. Are you part of those that feel bad that Arsenal did not win the EPL?
Well, I've been supporting Arsenal since, so even when we lose, I'm still gonna for life. So I'm not really disappointed. Even at the second position, no, I give them kudos.
We did well.
So we did well.
Okay. Now she's saying that we did so well. Now let's get into how you've been managing, the Arsenal fan, the groups, the various groups, and all of that. What has we know it's challenging because we know the things that you're doing. But what has the experience been like for you?
Yeah, well, let me just say, I've been managing groups, and they all have a lot of things in common. They do a lot of things in common. Sometimes when I see banting in a group and all that, I'll just switch off my data and relax because I cannot allow them to kill me. So with time, I get to know these are the kind of people you need to move with, you need to talk to. Even the difficult ones, you still need them on the group.
Yes.
Because without them, the group will not be lively.
Boring.
Especially when we have match and they beat us. That is when the group is always us. So you just need to manage them. And your emotional intelligence, if it's very, very high, you'll be able to manage others. Yes, we are all humans. There will be a time whereby someone will provoke you. And even me, like Bukayo Saka's wife will say, hey, relax and all that. I was just like, I'm laughing with my phone. But I'm boiling on the group. But anybody that knows me will know that yes, that I know how to manage it. But there are some times that even me too, I'll just need to.
It goes out of
Yeah. So that's just.
The experience has been wonderful. Sheikemi happened to be one of those in the losing finalists. We'll get to talk about them much later while we celebrate.
Level 1, level 2, and level 3.
Okay,
So
now she has farmed us. She's farmed in level 1.